Have you ever took time and you feel like you are unloved, or a season in your life that you feel you really desire to be loved? In most cases, as human beings or as people, we find ourselves desiring or looking for love. But we have an issue because most of the time we never get what we want. Someone sang a song and said that the person you love doesn't love you, and they love a person who also does not love them. Love is a triangle that at times we find who we love, at times we do not find who we love, and at times we find that nobody can even love us. I don't know if that happens or it does not happen. Today, as we dive in as Connect 254 Media, we're speaking about all wrangles that go on in regards to relationships and love. My name is Eliza Kimani, and as always, I never sit alone. So I'm here with my good-looking co-host. Yes, so he's going to tell us a little bit about that conversation. But now stay tuned because we are diving into this hot topic, and we have a lot in store for you. If you begin something, you have to make sure that every time, consistently, you're doing it.
It's not a bad thing on my end. You know, to give someone the sense of ownership.
For the longest time since childhood, I kept on saying that I want to be a lawyer.
Kutoka Kakamega tukamleta Nairobi JKA, alikuja na ndege.
Wow.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, Lisa. How are you?
I'm very fine.
Good to see you.
Yes, please start by introducing yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself, because I'm very sure probably this is the first time you're seeing him. So he needs to tell us a little bit, ni nani, who is he, what he does. And yes, from today, get used to seeing him and I. These faces are going to be what you'll be seeing as the face of Connect 254 Media. And yes, let me say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening in regards to whatever time you're going to be watching this amazing podcast.
Such a nice one, such a good episode. Let me also say hi to everyone watching this Connect 254 Media is here for you. My name is Peter Wasonga, the co-host at the Connect 254 Media, and also a media personality and a lover of many things. I love being social, inspiring others, just as we say at Connect 254 Media.
Amazing. Yes, you've heard about him, and he is a media personality. So please expect the best and the best you can get from us. Yes. And so probably you're there wondering, okay, where is all this leading to, or what are you guys talking about? Probably you've come across the story about Claire and Elvis. It's so sad and it's heartbreaking to see what has gone on. So probably to you who hasn't come across it, or probably you've not seen it, let me give you a background of what actually happened. So what happened is that this man, Elvis, meets Claire, and then they decide to have a relationship. And according to media, the information that we get is that Claire is in school, she's studying, and now Elvis is sourcing and making sure that he is sorting all the bills for Claire. And according to the information we have, it's been 8 years of him providing. And the idea behind all this is that after Claire is done with school, Elvis is going to marry her. Yeah. So they keep doing this. And don't forget that Elvis is married. He already has a wife. Yes. And so Claire would come to be the second wife in this relationship. Yes. And so you find that after Claire is done with school, we really don't understand what she met or what she saw. You know, they say the grass is always greener on the other side. So probably that's what happened, because she decided that she quits. She's no longer interested in this relationship, and she wants to move, to break up.
Oh, yes.
And so Elvis gets so angry about this, and he sends goons to go. And it's very sad because they go and they use acid and they burn Claire. So right now, Claire is hospitalized, and Elvis was arrested. So that is the background of the story we are talking about. And when we come to speak about love and relationship, so that is our background. So to you, Peter. What is your take in regards to this whole scenario?
Oh, so sad that Claire is hospitalized. This has come out of love. Love is a beautiful thing, but
Really? Do you
love,
think it
yes,
is?
yes, yes, it is.
Ah,
Love is a
okay.
beautiful thing.
But now, if these are the kinds of things you are coming across, how are you? How would you convince me that love is beautiful?
Now the problem is the lovers, the people.
Okay,
Love is
love
good.
has not made a mistake. The
Love has
lovers
not
are
made a
the ones who
mistake.
have.
Exactly. That is what I
Okay.
mean.
Uh-huh.
You know, human beings are we are social beings. We interact,
Yeah.
we talk, we act,
Yeah.
we do things out of our let me say instincts, thoughts, actions, deeds, and all those. Just to mention but a few.
Yeah.
I don't know how much Claire loved Elvis.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much Elvis loved Claire, but these guys loved each other. At
Yeah.
least they knew each other.
They did 8 years.
It
You
has been
can't.
our
You can't
episode.
have 8 years in someone's life, and
If you
hata
don't
kama
like
you didn't
them.
love them. At some point, love will grow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Elvis tried his best. But again, an issue comes here where the debate, the man, the lady. People are taking sides. I may not take any side. But you know, knowing each other, I know building each other, this thing grew from, let's say, 0 up to a point it came to be.
Yeah.
Sadly, it's allegedly been confirmed, or it's being alleged that Elvis is already married. I don't know whether Claire was aware about this or not. If Claire was aware about this, then we can put a blame on her. Then again, Elvis is already married.
What is he going to look for? Another person?
Oh, yeah.
What
Why
for?
get another lady again and continue feeding all the resources into her?
Yeah.
Then at the end of the day, you see what happens?
Yeah.
It brings a lot of pain, injuries, and all that. I don't know where the balance is, but love remains a beautiful thing.
Woo.
Eh.
I honestly want
Something
to
worth
say,
dying for.
hey, okay, me, I'm not judging you guys. Okay, if you're in love, please continue being in love. If you're loved, please, I'm very, very happy for you and excited for you. But I don't know, like, okay, we are told that words are very powerful. Let me not speak against love, because at some point I would want that maybe in the future. But it depends on a lot of things. And when we come to say about love being beautiful, then it means it's efforts. Like, we need to put in efforts from your side
Yes.
and from your girlfriend's side. Like, it's a two-way thing. And there's no way that my efforts alone can carry a relationship.
That's
Probably
true.
that's something that people don't get to understand.
Yes.
Now, let's dive into this hot conversation. What do you think? And I'm very excited because he is a man, so he has the perspective
Of a
of the
man.
question I want to ask. Now,
Okay.
how far should a man invest in a relationship? How much should he put in to make sure that, okay, it doesn't get to this Claire and Elvis situation? You're like, okay, I gave it, but I gave 5%, so it's worth waste or letting it go. So how much should a man invest in? And now we're speaking about, this is not your wife, okay? This is just your girlfriend or someone you're just trying to be in a relationship with. Yeah.
Allow me quote some wise words from the scriptures.
Okay, I thought it's from a wise man. Okay.
It says, two people cannot work together unless or until they agree. These people might have agreed at one point that they want to work together. The issue is up to what level. A journey of 1,000 miles, the same way begins with a single step. Whether Elvis made the first step, whether Claire made the first step, these guys agreed to work together in a relationship. Then a relationship begins from 0, then it grows bit by bit, step by step.
Yeah.
To a point you may get close, you become friends, you get intimate at some point, which is okay. Just as I said at the beginning, that we are social beings.
Yeah.
Yeah, we interact, we do many other things together with the ability that we are given as human beings. But again, we have roles to play in this friendship, in this relationship.
Yeah.
in this kind of a build-up that we are putting up together. Remember, it's together. It's
Yeah.
not a one-man show.
Yeah.
It's not a one-man game. It's like a teamwork. Though the team it's not it is not that big. It's a team of two. The lady must take her part as a lady. The gentleman must take his part as a gentleman. You know, there are things we know. There are the common things that as a lady you'll take part in. You'll invest your emotions. You'll invest your feelings. You'll invest your resources. It's not strange.
Yeah.
Yes. You know, normally we take it like it's the man to invest his resources.
Even ladies nowadays too.
Yes, and it is important. And to some extent, we can say it should be a 50-50 deal.
Hey,
Which I
he
know
wants
you will
he wants
deny.
us to start fighting. Hey, please don't go there.
Then give us the percentage that should come out of these two. What ratio should it be then? If not
I don't know about the ratio, but 50-50 is a no-go zone at all. Okay, that's for me, yeah? 50-50 is a no. Bro, you are the provider. Even God said, man will be the one that is toiling and providing. So there's no way I am coming to start providing for you. Hey, I think that's a discussion for another day, because if we start right now, we will start fighting.
But for the other things, you can invest 50-50, like your emotions, your feelings, your whatever.
But I agree. but
the problem
still,
comes with the resources.
Still, I think it matters a lot.
Yes.
You know, when we speak about investing in feelings, there are people who always speak about love at first sight. I would have many years ago believed in that, but I don't believe in that anymore, because now. This is my reason, Please don't start judging before I even answer, Okay, this is
we'll
my
listen,
reason.
but we won't judge.
Are you sure?
Yes.
My reasons are, for me, as a person, and that's for very many people, before you think you're going into a relationship, you have your pointers, or you have things you're looking at in this man, he has to be this, he has to be that, A, B, C, D, you have a list. Me, I have written, by the way. On a note, on my diary, I have a list. So, when this person comes, I look. The first thing, and that I always speak about it, you must be born again and be very, very serious about it. You know, there are people who just go to church for the sake of going, and they don't even have a relationship with God. Yeah, so when I look at you, you've passed the first segment of being born again. So but do you know there's someone who's born again and they have anger issues. There's someone who's born again, they don't save, they don't manage their finances. There's someone who's born again, they are so dirty, they are not clean. You see, so you could pass one point and
but you fail
in the others. Exactly. So I don't believe in love at first sight, because bro, I'm just looking at you and you're tall, dark and handsome. Then what's behind this? Because now this is a future we're talking about. At some point you'll be very, very old. Your skin now starts to you have wrinkles. The handsome look goes away. Am I really still going to stand and want to live with you because I fell in love with how you looked, because you've now changed. This is a different person. So that is something that is very, very important. And most people don't actually know, but there are so many things to consider. And I think that's why I don't believe in wasting people's time. If I'm going into a relationship, I'm going in there knowing that this is for marriage. As I invest my emotions, I know that I'm not here to waste my time. So this is going somewhere. If I'm investing my money, I know this is going somewhere. Yeah. So, but I don't know. People are different. That's my own perspective. So probably you can tell me what you think about that.
But when it comes to a point somebody is investing his money, his resources, for instance, the case we are speaking about, I think
for 8 years.
Yes, for 8 good years until someone graduates. I don't think he was there to
waste time. Yeah, true. He wasn't.
He was there for it.
He was very real.
To see it work.
But then someone said, there is no way and no day that a red flag will turn pink. Okay? So if you see a sign that there is something going on with this person, are you sure? If you start doubting, day one umeanza kudoubt, just know this is not working. Because you're not supposed to force issues. You're not supposed to start feeling like, you have questions. The moment questions start coming in, just know something is not working out and stop assuming, because that is something that so many people do.
Yes.
You see some signs and you're like, I'm overthinking. Or, probably she was just tired.
Yeah.
There's nothing like she was just tired. This person is showing you outrightly. And for us ladies, okay, some of them pretend, but it's so difficult to pretend that you love somebody for 8 years.
When
How
you
will I
don't.
pretend for 8 years that I'm trying to show you signs? Because now, if I'm for your money, every time you'll see, every time Liz comes around me, she's like, hey, I've not paid my rent, I've not done this and
I
that.
need this, I
You'll
need that,
see,
okay.
this person is always after my money. Like, the way we interact. Bro, you've had 8 years of seeing the signs. I'm very sure she didn't just wake up
Yeah.
to say, no, we're not doing this anymore. The signs were there,
Probably
but
there
she
were some red
decided to.
flags.
Yes, exactly.
But the man
So,
assumed.
Exactly. So don't assume when you see these red flags. Don't assume and sit down, discuss from day one. Me, I love saying, okay, it could sound tough on
Okay.
people, but if I find someone who's interested in me, the first thing I
yes.
ask them, what do you want?
Okay.
Speak out.
You
What is
decide
it
on
you
a-
want
on-
from me?
on a direction you want to
Exactly.
go
On the
together.
first day.
Okay.
Is it kujibamba?
Yes.
Is it
For
a
marriage.
life? Is it what do you want?
Okay.
And then if this is a person with a vision, and if this is a person who's serious with you, they'll state exactly the plan they have.
Yes.
And if it is a person who wanted to waste your time, first, that question will scare them away.
But what if they speak the plan, they speak the direction, but again in actions it doesn't come out after some time? Remember, it grows.
Action speaks louder than words. That just says it. Because I might say I love you, and in the
Yes.
other side, whatever I'm doing, everything I'm doing
It's not
doesn't
showing
point to
anything.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
So every time you look at the actions, what is this person doing? Why are you doing this? Yeah. Because at the end, people they have a motive. Like in
Yes.
this, like I'm telling you, every person in this world, I think just your mom is the only person who can come to you
Yes.
without a plan. But everyone else comes to you because they want something from you, because they've seen something that you can offer. Like there's just something that's going on. That's why this person is coming to your life. So don't allow yourself be deceived that they really don't want anything from me. They do. They do. Yes.
So immediately you notice a red flag, immediately you notice something very different, very
You
strange.
just walk
Just
out.
press the delete button.
Yes.
You long press the delete button.
Yes, and make sure you delete and you go to the trash to clean, to make sure that there is no way it can be brought
but
back.
remember, life is not a rehearsal, and at times there's a saying, you fake it until you make it. Sometimes you come from another background. You come from another, a different area with mine. You come from, your characters may not be likewise. But again, we are trying to build up a common one that we can share now
Together.
that we
Yes.
want to stay together and all
Yes,
that,
yeah.
depending on the reason or the direction we want to move. Whether it was on a first sight impression or it came later,
Gradually.
somebody won the art of the other. Practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. How will you know if you didn't try to make it? How will you make it? finally
No,
at the end?
I think when it comes to relationships, that's why I said
Yes.
I don't believe in love at first sight.
Okay.
Because, okay, I've seen you're looking demure, I like your height and everything. But then I've not even spoken to you, maybe.
Yes,
We
then-
just passed each other, and you waved. And then the next time I'm coming to speak to you, your breath stinks. That's a turn off. I didn't even know that until I came to speak to you, So, or you're coming to hug me, and by raising your armpits, I feel like fainting. There are
Yes.
things that you now start noticing with time.
What if you are meant to change that person? Yes. Could be. You are the one to change the person. He was not complete.
Wow.
You are not complete without him. He was not complete without you.
Now, is he
it's
ready to change? Okay, changing people is not an issue. I don't have a problem with changing you, but are you for it? Because now, I might come tell you, how do you take a shower? You'll be like, That's a weird question. Why are you asking me? And maybe I want to tell you, okay, if you're washing your armpits, I've noticed there's something. So have you
Yes, so you
considered
concentrate on-
this? Exactly, concentrate on
okay.
this part. Have you considered using this deodorant? And now, if I come, there's someone, I'll use the same statement. Go
Okay.
to and talk to them about the same issue. And there's someone who's going to take it positively,
Yes.
and someone else is going to take
Will
it
get
in a
angry
very
about
negative
it.
way.
Okay.
You see? So, how are you? How are you receptive to correction? Because now, people, you might, me, I don't believe, okay, this is me, okay, guys? Yes, this is just me. I don't believe in, I can change him. Like, you are a grown-up. If I come tell you,
Yes.
because I've noticed the days we've interacted, you are a person who loves suits.
Okay.
So I come tell you, I don't like men in suits. Are you going to start putting on shorts because I said that? You see, it's going to be very difficult for you because this is who you are. This is how you believe you look nice in suits.
But for the sake of love, you can adjust.
And that's why I'm saying
Men-
you have to make the decision. If you
Okay.
don't want to do it,
Yeah, you
I
can
can't
decide
force
not
you.
to. Yes.
Exactly.
I
So
get
that's
you.
my point. Like, I would say I want to change you, but at the end of the day, it all
Gets
is
to
on
me.
you.
It's me
Like
to
the
decide
whole
whether to
decision.
change or not to
Exactly.
change.
The whole decision is on you. What do you think about ladies being entitled to financial help from men where most of the time they feel like, okay, since I'm in this relationship, you have to sort my rent. I have these bills and these bills. You are the one who's supposed to now handle them.
Okay.
And remember, we are not married. We're
Yes.
just in a relationship. We are dating. So what's your take in regards to that?
It's not a bad thing on my end. You know, it gives a man the sense of ownership. If I do it, I don't do it for the lady, then who
Someone
does it
else
for?
somewhere is doing it.
Yeah, so it gives me the sense of this lady is mine.
So men should, let me clap for you on that. I thought you would be like, no, as a man, I shouldn't do it. But if
But
you're
we are coming
supporting
to the
it,
point. Yes, we are coming to the point.
okay. Because now I feel, I don't know, for me, and if ever I have ever called you as a man,
Yes.
and asked you for money, please inbox after this, to a comment and say that I have, because I've never done that myself. And I always find it so weird,
Okay.
even for the people I've been in a relationship with, I find it so weird to call him or ask. I feel like I'm begging. I don't know why, but that's how it always felt. And now, sadly,
Yes.
I would find very stingy people. Hi, my exes. Since I didn't go asking,
Okay.
they'll be like, Lizzie is okay. And I am a person who I always sort my own things myself.
Maybe they were not stingy. They didn't see you asking for. They
And
didn't
now
see
that's the problem.
need.
I am not a person who will come ask.
Yeah, so
Why
they're
don't
not
you tell
stingy.
yourself that she
So-
needs a new hairstyle? She needs to do her nails. Let me surprise her. Let me do this for her. Because it's very hard for me to actually
okay.
go asking somebody. Yeah. So if men are supposed to do it, then they should. Like, bro, I don't need to come telling you I need you to surprise me on my birthday. Do it.
But at times you can tell them. But the way you tell
It's
them.
very hard. Oh my
also
God. I think I
matters.
need classes
You look for the-
on how
yeah,
to actually
tell somebody,
tell them,
"I need
because
this."
I have never told anyone.
Uh-huh.
And maybe the next one, be ready. I will go for classes and graduate and come to start asking.
You know, times, okay, you can come to a man, for example. Then you may not tell the man, I need a new dress or I need such kind of a dress, I like, your design and all that. But through your stories, you can engage him in a story he loves and the things he likes to hear. Then out of that, you're like, you see such kind of a dress? If I can get this one, then
I'll be very excited.
It will be my whole world. Then
So
you passed your point.
when you say that he has had,
You passed your point.
what if he doesn't go by it?
Could be he doesn't have the money at the moment.
You men are difficult. You're very difficult. But okay, according to your point, I understand that men are providers. Provide
Yes,
for your girlfriends.
naturally
Okay, now,
providers.
when we speak about finances, to what extent should you invest as a man? To what extent should you go? Because now, like for Claire, Amelipiwa school fees for a whole 8 years. That's a
until
lot of
up to
money.
graduation.
Yeah, this man invested a lot in her. So do you think he overdid to the level he should have? Do you think he should have withheld at some point? Okay, we've gotten to this place, but I think I can't give more than this.
Okay.
Is there like a level you should get to and withhold, or you just go all in?
I'm really trying to think about what if Elvis did all this out of goodwill, But again,
It was out
investing,
of goodwill.
yes, but investing such kind of big money, I believe it's not
It's
it's
a
not
lot
small
of
money. It's a
money.
lot of
It
money.
is.
And again, look at who am I investing in? This is just a girlfriend. This is not your wife with whom you are married to. This is not your sister. This is not your mother. You know, it depends with who you're investing in.
Because now, actually, it's very sad. I am not very sure if this is true, but following up on the story, I hear people saying that Elvis had neglected the wife. She's struggling. She's not okay, but you're here
But on the
investing
other side,
in
is
on
investing.
somebody else. So I always tell you, men, if they want, they will. If they want to do something, they will do it. So these are signs. Because
yeah.
this man is investing all this money on this girl, and his wife at home is struggling. That was so evil of
So
him.
what was coming next? Elvis was to abandon the wife
I
and
don't
now
understand. I don't know.
take Claire.
I don't know. But at the end of it all, invest but learn. Because now, if we are investing and we're building up a future together,
Okay.
then for that, let's do it together. But now, why are you investing and you're seeing signs of? And now I support. Okay, I don't support because I wouldn't want to be a second wife. But if that is the only option you have, please don't neglect your first family
wife, yes.
just because of this other person.
Okay.
Because I always say, this is a phrase I always use most of the times. If you're a single man and you don't have money, why are you looking for a girlfriend? Tafuta pesa kwanza. Look for money first and then look for a person to be in a relationship with.
Okay.
Now, in the same sense, if you're a man and you can't handle two, take care of your first family. Stop looking for the second one. Yeah, because now I believe in the olden days, the men who used to be polygamous, they had more than one wife because they had the money. They had the
They could take care
resources
of
to
all
take care
the-
of
the
exactly,
several women.
exactly. So
Okay.
why are you coming and you don't have and you want to leave the other one and bro?
But everybody has a vision. Could be Elvis was looking it like hapo mbeleni I'll be better off.
Better
I'll be
off and you are
stable enough to
neglecting your
take
wife
care
and your
of-
kids. I don't think there's an explanation to that,
Okay.
unless you're evil.
But a message to men. Don't just wake up and start investing in somebody you are not sure about, you will make a future with. For example, you have a wife, take care of your wife and your children. I think it's much, much, much important because there is nobody to take care of them. You are the man, you are the husband, you are the father. Kindly take care of your wife and your children. And not so healthy to invest on a lady, especially a girlfriend, somebody you've not decided to make your wife in a way that can be proven. I think it's sort of a waste. Yes.
Of your resources and your time. Okay, now when, for example, someone I am dating comes to my family and finds we are struggling. Yes, we are struggling and it's difficult on our part and things are not really working for us. And he decides he should come now, chip in and start helping my family. I'm dating him. So he feels like, Liz, I think I should help your mom. So he starts helping my little siblings, paying school fees for them, helping my mom with shopping and food. Now, as a man, do you think somebody who I am dating as a lady should invest to such extent?
There's this word intention. I can be helping, but what's my intention? Am I helping so that your parents can agree with me that this is the right man to marry our daughter at one point? Now that you're dating, you've not you're not
got
married
into
yet.
that.
Then again, what are friends for? If you guys are friends, and true friends for that matter, then there's no harm in helping somebody. You can give a helping hand, you can assist somebody, but gets back to what is your intention, what's the end game? Is it to convince the family of the lady that you're a man enough to take care of the daughter and even the family at large? Is it to prove your love? I don't think you can prove your love with your resources of money. Yeah, I don't think it works that way. So your intention matters so much. But again, it's not bad to help. It's not a sin. It's very good to help. That is what our friends are there to do.
Amazing. So, guys, don't forget that this is Connect 254 Media, and we are on all social media platforms at Connect 254 Media. So make sure you go follow our pages, comment, like, and most of all, yes, comment. We want to know your own views in regards to this conversation. We're speaking about love and the love triangle because, it comes with a lot. Now, maybe as we continue with our discussion, we can check on this. Okay, now, most of the times, people feel like they are bound. Yeah, you feel like things are not working out in
Yes.
this relationship, but I've invested a lot. Hey, you're driving my car. You are like, for this case, I've paid your school fees, but I
Yes,
feel
and-
like you're not, you've changed. You're not the person I wanted to have. It's not working. Yeah, now, what should I do? If I feel like things are not working, this relationship is not really okay, but I've invested a lot, because that is something that affects so many people.
Yes.
They're like, with the investment, I don't
I
think
can't
I
just
can
let
walk
it go.
out. Yeah, I don't
Okay.
think I can walk out. What do you think about that?
I think at times in life you learn to let go some things. Then you also learn to forgive yourself. Probably when this man started investing this huge chunk of money, educating the lady, he had his own thoughts, his own expectations, his own intentions of why he was doing that. But again, you know, everybody is born with their own destiny in life. It may not work the way when you were born you thought it would work for you.
Yeah.
Probably you were born and you are like, I want to become rich when I grow up. But what if you don't become rich when you're now an adult? Do you kill yourself? I don't think you can do that. So be a person who forgives themselves, then you learn to let go. Be easy to press the delete button when it doesn't work. Then you talked about the red flags when you were beginning. At times you look at the red flags, then you notice something not so usual. Try checking on yourself, and for the sake of your mental health, be ready to change your mind and change the plan.
Yeah.
Be open to change. Things can change
But it's hard.
very abruptly. I know it's
Have
hard.
you ever been into a relationship, you've really invested, you're like, no, I think I'll change him. I think I can do something a little
but
bit
it's not
to make sure
working
it
out, yeah.
works. Because,
Yeah,
you've invested in a lot. So I think walking out of a relationship, mostly when love is involved,
Yes.
when investment in regards to money and resources is involved, is
Okay.
very, very, very difficult. But at times, me, I love telling people this. Probably it will be my hashtag word someday. Love yourself.
Fast.
If you don't put yourself first, nobody is going to come and put you in front of them. Like, at the end of the day, your love for yourself is what stands, is what wins the day. Like, you should love yourself. Mimi, let me tell you, someone, a very close friend of mine, it's very sad that right now we are not like talking.
Okay.
And because he said that I love myself so much. And I don't deny
Which
it.
is okay.
I don't deny it.
Yeah.
I love myself because
Yeah.
now I am very sorry, but I'm not going to agree to say to do something with you or go somewhere with you that I know will
Yes.
affect me
Okay.
and my mental health and my peace.
Yes,
So
yes.
I'll say no. You get hurt. You feel angry. That is your problem. But
Then
for
at the end
me,
of the day, you'll be happy.
exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
Life
So
continues.
I am sorry, but I am selfish in some sort of ways, because now at some point you have to get to that point. Otherwise, people are going to take advantage of you. People are going to use you. Every time they're like, you know. Even these people understand when we talk about relationships. There's someone who knows I'll be going to Fulani when my wife is angry with me, or when
Yes.
things are not working out for me in my relationship.
Okay.
I'll be running to her, or I'll be running to him. Yeah. So loving yourself at the end of the day and choosing yourself forever and ever is the number one. Like,
Yes.
that is what you should always go
You're
for.
the first option for
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah. So here's another point of discussion. Now, most of the times, people invest in long term. like for our example, about these 8 years of paying school fees,
Yes.
other people buy you a car and it's under your name, or
Okay.
buy you land and it's under your
The
name.
title is under my
Yes,
name.
exactly. So even if we break up, you just go, but the land is now mine. See, it is
Yes.
under my name. There's no way you can take it back. And other things, property, investments. Probably you guys open a joint account,
Or a
so the
business
money.
together, yeah.
Yes. So now we are dating. We are not yet married. Should there be restrictions of the kinds of long-term investments people should have before they get into unless they are married,
Yes.
because they are dating, or should you just do it, just risk? Well, how if it works, it doesn't. And remember, when we are doing these investments, it's because we are in love. We think this is working for us. Nobody has the mind of what if it doesn't work out. Yeah.
Okay.
So we are all happy. We're excited. We are in for each other. We don't know what the future holds. So, what do you think people should do, or what should we do?
It becomes very difficult. All these things are driven by your relationship, your love, your closeness.
Yeah.
Then it comes to a point you guys are sharing a business with somebody you love who is not your wife. Very tricky. You guys are sharing a piece of a plot or a piece of land. Though the title is with my name, but probably the lady is also investing her resources within the land. Then what if hell breaks loose? You see where the problem now comes?
Yeah.
I don't think it's so wise to do long-term investments with people that are not your long-term, I don't know how you can call it, soul owners.
Bado hamja.
Hamja
The
shika.
soul tie is not yet there.
Yes. Why do you do such kind of long-term investments? Like somebody driving your big car worth millions, then you know very well.
They just got their driving license. Juzi tu.
I don't think it's wise because when things get sour, then a lot of pain is attracted.
Yeah.
And, things don't turn out so well. People throw words. People lose a lot of. But now the problem is, for example, this our case study. This man invested on the lady's education. When hell breaks loose, what do you do now? You can't take the knowledge away. You can't take your money back. The lady graduated and went ahead with life.
Yeah, true. My suggestion is crazy. Yes, I know it's crazy even before I say it, because maybe I would suggest a contract.
Okay.
I am paying this school fees, this amount, these millions of money with this and this person, and on this day she will graduate, and this day is our wedding. From there, she will be legally my wife. So I am paying this because she's going to be my wife. And then after that, if she breaks the contract, give me my money back.
What if she drops out of school before she graduates? The contract doesn't work.
But it's very difficult. And remember,
Yes.
you're speaking about people who are in love.
Yeah.
When you're in love, at times you feel like your mind is just on another. You don't think it's clogged or something is just not working. Yes.
You can't give.
So that is a problem when it comes to love. Yeah. So we are talking about people who are in love now.
Yes.
What I'll say is that for me, I love telling people focus on God. Okay. Always, forever. If it's this relationship, before you start this relationship, pray about it. God, is this the person you want for me?
Yes.
Yeah? Because now, if I pray about it,
Okay.
God will tell me if this is the man he wants me to be with, or if he's not.
Okay.
But remember, as at some point again, he could be the one,
Yes.
but he changes his mind.
Along the
Men
way.
decide. Human beings are they can change their minds anytime.
Okay.
So you'll find out that he could be the person, but at some point he feels like, oh, these things are not working out, or he finds some prettier person out there, or he decides to just change his mind. Yeah. And we are allowed to do that.
Okay.
So at some point, okay, I prayed about it. We even did, we went and introduced ourselves to the pastors and they approved.
Yeah,
but still
it
he has
didn't
done
work,
this and
okay.
that, so I don't know. Like, life is so difficult. But like I said, the first thing you should do is signs. there will always be signs.
Okay, but how?
So no matter how little, no matter how small they look like, signs will always be there.
But there are those signs you won't notice so easily.
Yes, but at some point you will still see. Like at
Okay.
some point you will see. Yes, you will. You'll get to see here like it's going
There's
on.
an issue, there's a
There's
problem.
something. There's a problem.
Something is underlying.
Yes.
Okay.
You'll notice. So, pray to God. Me, I believe God will help you sort everything and to see and understand everything.
So when it doesn't work, then
Walk out. For me, I don't actually support what this the whole or the way this ended.
Yeah.
The fact that now she's been burnt with acid, it's painful, it's sad. He has been arrested.
Yes, yes.
Probably there could have been a better way. Please don't come asking me which better way, yeah. But probably there could be a better way that these people would have handled this. Go to court, sue her. I have invested because now there are transactions, there are evidence that you actually sent this
Yes,
money
yes,
to her,
it is
and
there.
say that the agreement was that after she is done with studies, she becomes my wife. And now since she is no longer interested, then I demand that she pays me. Lawyers have studied,
Yes,
lawyers
yes,
have
yes.
gone to school for such cases and such matters.
Oh, yes.
So they are very, very okay to handle all these issues, yeah?
Okay.
So I believe that that is the best or the way these people should have handled this.
But will your adrenaline understand that? Will your
It can't.
your
It
inner
can't.
feelings
And that's why I'm saying
understand
at the
that,
end
you
of the
know,
day,
your emotions and
they can't. But now that's why we're saying at the end of the day, let's not act out of impulse
Yes.
on issues and things. Yeah. If you want to bring a second wife, have a friend who knows. Have somebody, like, don't do these things in the secret.
Okay.
Have someone who understands, someone who knows what's actually going on, so that in case of this, unaenda unamwambia, wow, imagine, after everything that we've done, she
Yes.
has done this, now what should I do? Yeah. Have someone who's advising you, someone who's helping you out.
I agree.
Yeah.
That is okay.
So maybe as we wind up, Sasa, you've invested.
Yes.
It has not worked out. Should I return the things that you gave me? I bring my car, bring my property back. I am coming for them. Yeah, is that how it should end? Or now, okay, we are not doing this anymore. So you just walk your way. Let me walk my way.
I think with men, that one only happens if it's out of, we say the impulse or anger. But I don't think if today, let's say for instance, when we began, we talked about how a man should provide to a lady he loves. When I pay your salon today, when I pay for your suit, when I pay for your makeup and all that, is it right that when you wrong me, I demand back my cash that I paid for your salon? I don't think it's right.
Yeah.
Unless the contract you mentioned, if there's somewhere we sat and agreed that I'm
written
going
down.
to pay your school fee. Once you're done with your schooling, we can get married. Or once, or if you don't make it to graduate and all that, then this is what happens. If there was a clear guideline on how we were to do this, then you can demand for this property or investment to be returned to you. But I don't think it's wise to just wake up and demand back your investment, your money, your car, your pesa ya saloon and all that. I don't think it's logical.
Okay, guys, this conversation can go on and on and on and on and on, and I think there's no stop for it. But I hope you've gotten a point or two. I hope you've grabbed something out of all this, and we would love to know what your take is in regards to the whole issue. So please go pale, comment on our socials as you see this uploaded on YouTube. Go comment. Let us get to know what your take is, what your point is. But then, love is a beautiful thing. Look for love. If you find it, then you're lucky. If you're not, love yourself. Because at the end of the day, nobody is going to love you more than you love yourself, except for God, who loves us all equally in equal measure. Okay? Yes, I have been your host, Eliza Kimani.
I'm Peter Wasonga. Love is a beautiful thing. Don't make it ugly.
Aha, amazing. That is the point to take home. This is Connect 254 Media. We love you guys. Kwaheri until next time.